And this next app is a fabulous app. I use it quite frequently. It's very, very simple. And this particular app is called Wheel of Names. And Wheel of Names is very useful in the sense that you need to sometimes choose a person for a competition, or maybe you need to select someone to take part in an event. And I hear that my alarm is going off to say that the 1 minute is up. So both the student and the teacher got a reminder that the 1 minute exercise was up in whiteboard chat. So let's say, for example, I would like to have a lucky draw or a competition with my students. I ask them to please, well, I take all the names down. Let's have a look. I've got all the names over here, and I copy them and I paste them into a web page called Wheel of Names. So let me share my screen with you. For some unknown reason, I'm not seeing that page. Let's exit that. Let's go back to seeing if it'll pick up my sheet again. And maybe it's further down. Here we go. And this is what the page looks like, Wheel of Names. And what you do is you basically copy, cut, and paste your names into this list. You can sort them in alphabetical order if you want to. If you prefer, you can shuffle them if you prefer as well. You can add images. So it doesn't have to be names. It could be 30 different pictures, or even up to 500. I mean, I've used up to 2,000 names. So what happens is it can't show all the names on the thing at once, but what it does is it starts showing, let's say, the first 200 names, and while the others are hidden, it starts feeding them in while the wheel is spinning. You can even add a logo or a picture in the middle. And what I do is I go to full screen and I tell the kids, we're now going to have a lucky Wheel of Fortune spin. And all you do is you click on the thing to spin it. And let's see what it does. It lands on Cheyenne, and then it does some celebrations, blah, 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 lots of noise and fireworks. And I can either keep the name or I can remove the name. And sometimes you want to remove the name because you don't want to have someone winning second and third prize. So what I would do is maybe in a school assembly, if you're having a lucky draw or a raffle, you can put this on the screen and the person can see that they've won there in front of the audience. You can do this in class for competitions, maybe to see who's going to be class monitor. You can decide how you want to do it. It's pretty simple. And if you go to the main screen, you will see that you can customize it. You can customize images that go in the middle. You can customize the color scheme. You can customize the theme. You can look at what happens after the spin, what happens during the spin. You can decide how long it should take. All the names that you want visible. I mean, here you could put 500 names on. If you want to put 1,000 names on the wheel, then it'll have a maximum of 1,000 names. So it really is an incredible tool to use with your students. And if you think about it, I'm sure you can come up with many ideas of ways to use Wheel of Names. And finally, the last app that I would like to show you, and this one was obviously this particular session was quite a quickie. So that means I only did it in 5 minutes, and that's good. We like to